Hello and welcome. My name is Kathy A, and today I thought I would go through the very first advent calendar of the season for the makeup industry, for me, in this household. I have been checking out different ones, and this one really struck me because Mco Beauty has a little place in my heart. I have relatives who live in Australia, and I know all too well that in Australia it's very difficult to get a lot of products sent to the country, and those that arrive are very expensive because the shipping costs are phenomenal because Australia is out in the middle of nowhere, and also the supply and demand don't match up, and there's a lot of demand for makeup and higher end stuff. And so Mco Beauty was a company that decided to create their own line of higher quality looking, and I'd say they're kind of middle of the road cosmetics for the most part. Some of the products are better than others, but they created their own, and they made the packaging really pretty, very similar to the higher end brands that they can't really get into the country, and it caused a little bit of controversy. Now, I bought this off of the Mco Beauty website, and I always recommend that you go there rather than going to Target, because everything in Target is usually picked over. They do carry this line, Mco Beauty, and it's very limited what they have, and you can get a much better assortment. Now, I placed this order on Tuesday and it arrived on Saturday, so it doesn't take very long to get here. It's not coming from Australia. They have American warehouses, I believe. So it's very good. And I'm going to open it with you. I did pre-open the box so I wouldn't have to go through the pain struggle in front of you. But I did just take a peek at it. I didn't look inside like the actual unit. So I just saw it was in there. It's packed really well in a nice box. Got padding on both sides. UPS delivers it. So this is the 2025 Mco Beauty Advent Calendar. It says there's over $70 value, and I believe I paid, I don't remember what I paid, but it's not very much, and I'll link below the website. Now, I'm not monetized. I am not an affiliate. They did not send me anything for free. I paid my own cash money for this, and there's no incentive for me to lie about any of these products or to order this. This is for my own personal use, and I'm really looking forward to. Now, Mco Beauty does a whole variety of products. They have hundreds of products on the Australian Mco Beauty website, and not quite as many on the American site, but enough that these are some of the examples. This is a great way to sample the products from this company because they are at least midway. They're better than drugstore. Some may rival high-end, but I think they're more like high-end drugstore. So, and the pricing is drugstore pricing, so I think it's very fairly priced. It's usually half of what the product they're imitating in the high-end is. So it's a very good deal. So let's figure out how to open this. And it's the 12 mini icons collectible beauty surprises, Mco Beauty. And this is the back, and it tells you what's in there. I'm not going to look at it because I want to be surprised. Okay, let me just get something to use my tweezers to get this open. All right. Does it come out this way? Oh, it opens up. Here we go. And I don't know if they're doors or, oh, they seem to be, they look like they're little boxes. So let's do that. It's Mco Beauty on this side, and on this side, I'll do my thumbnail picture here. All right, well, let's start with number one, which is over here. Number one, it's an odd shaped box. That's kind of cool. All right, that's number one. And let's just open it up here. How did they do it? Oh, okay. Oh, and it's wrapped in tissue paper. They really, they wrap their stuff really nicely. And oh wow, it is a travel size of the Extend Lash Mascara, and this is a really good one. It's the black too, I hope. Yeah, the black one. I didn't care for the brown. It was a little bit light for me, but the black Extend Lash, this is something in Australia, this really made them. This made them a very popular company, and that's cute. And number one is Extend Lash. That's pretty cute. I like that. Okay, so number two is up here. Take number two out. Now these are all going to be travel size samples. Again, it's a great way to try out this brand because this brand is not so common in the US, but you can find it in Targets if you must. All right, this is flat. This is a little one. Oh, okay. It's a little heart powder puff. Okay, well, we came in strong, not so much this time. Okay, so it's a little powder puff. That's cute. All right, meh. Number three is on this side. So we're going to take that out. I don't know if there's an easy way to do this on camera, really. I don't know what's in here. I have not seen the list, and I know some items that will probably be in here, but again, I didn't expect the powder puff either, but you know, it can't all be super cool. So this is number three. All right, and this is Magic Wand Hair and Brow. Oh, it's a brow gel. It's something to keep your brows in place. That's nice. That's pretty good. It's clear, so you can use it, you know, anybody can use it of any skin tone. So that's pretty neat. And let me show you that brush again. So it's a brow gel, and I like that. Okay. All right, we're up to number four. And that's over here. All right, they're all crumbling down here. They're tumbling down. All right, so number four, and I'm not reading what they are. You're as surprised as I am. Okay, this feels hard, but it's small. Okay, is this the powder? The Miracle Flawless Powder. Yes, this is the translucent. Alright, I have mine, which is a full size, so you can see this is, and of course, you know, this looks a lot like the Charlotte Tilbury, but it's a very nice, very finely milled powder. This is the translucent color. I think I have the light shade, which is a little deeper. The translucent should be good, again, for people who have different skin colors. It will blend into your skin tone without a white cast. So that's really cute. That's nice. It's a good way to sample their powder formulation, which I do like. So, and if I have something in my collection still after I did all my decluttering and everything, that means it's good. All right, so that's nice. So far I like the mascara, I like the brow stuff, I like the powder. This is cute. It probably could use it, I would think, you know, to do under the eyes, or to, I don't know. I could figure out something to do with that. Okay, we're up to number five, and that is this one. We're just gonna go in there. I have not been able to film for a while. I apologize. I will be doing 2 in a row here, so you'll be seeing another one. My September faves and flops is coming out. Oh, this is nice. This is the cheek and lip tint. This is like their version of the Glossier, and we're gonna have to test that puppy out. It's sealed with the tab there, so I'm going to pull that off. All right. This is supposedly, it's a thin formula that you can use both as a lip balm and as a cheek color. I'm just going to, wow, that's deep. Well, you can shear it out to be just a, it's a very light kind of a berry shade. That's nice. I don't know what it looks like on the lips. If it's a stain. Let's see. But you do get like a berry kind of look to that. It's perfect for autumn and winter, actually. This is, I think, supposed to be a winter collection. Ironically, winter in Australia is summertime, so it's probably way against the grain for them to do these kind of wintry things. Okay, so let's see how that comes off. A little bit of elbow grease, it will come off. But I like the fact that it's sheer and you can blend it nicely. I don't know, you think I should give a little try here on the cheek? Let's just put a little touch on the cheek here. Yeah, it's very, very sheer. I like that. And you know, this is perfect size to fit in your purse or at work, and a little makeup bag at work. Those of you who still work, I still work. All right, so now we're up to number 6. And so far, I think it's really a nice little assortment so far. And these are supposed to be the icons of the company, so they're I think they're top sellers. So they are hitting that. Not so sure about this, but you know, the powder, the Glossier dupe, the lashes, and the brow stuff. I think certainly they do a good job with that. So here's number 6. Let's get into that. It's weird going into shops and seeing all the Christmas and holiday stuff out, because you know, we haven't even had Halloween yet here in the States, and it just seems really odd that we were already seeing all the Christmas stuff. Okay, now what's this? This is Golden Drops. Oh, that's nice. Now these things don't have a scent to them, which is nice. Oh, it's just like a shimmer. So it's a shimmer you can use as a glow underneath your makeup, or as a, let's see if we can use this as a highlight. Oh, that's nice. That's kind of nice. I think we have another glow product too coming up. The one that, the infamous one, Charlotte Tilbury didn't like too much. I'm sure that's coming up. I'm sure, because we still have, we're only halfway in here. So, okay, number 7. We're going into the second half here. Number 7. So my camera died, and I just had to put a new battery in. So we had just gotten up to number 7, which is one of these little makeup sponges. You wet it under water, you squeeze out the excess, and then you can pour some foundation on your hand, or some liquid blush or liquid bronzer, and you would tap that in, and then you can pounce it into your skin. It makes a really nice, even hydrated look to your makeup. So that's nice. So we have a couple tools built into this set, and that's not bad. Number 8 is down here, so let's Let's get into that one. I know, what do you think of this so far? I think it's fairly, I mean, the stuff is usable, not just getting hair clips, you know? Now that I've said that. Okay, this one feels heavy. I wonder what this is. Number 8. Guess what? It's the Charlotte Tilbury dupe. This is the Miracle Flawless Setting Spray. So this is a lovely setting spray. If you like the Charlotte Tilbury, you will like this a lot. And you know, for setting sprays, like I like the Milani one, the Make It Last. I do like this very much. It is a very, there is a light scent to it. It does give you a very kind of glowy, dewy look. So if you've got a lot of powder on your face and winter coming, your face can be drier and look drier. This really gives you a lot of hydration, and this is an all-star at the Mco Beauty line. So, and this is a pretty, I think it's a pretty generous amount of this stuff. Really nice. So I'm pleased with that. So far I'm pleased with pretty much everything. Number 9. Number 9. Okay. What we got here? This is the Peptide Lip Treatment in Buttercream. Oh. This has got a silicone tip on it. Oh, the buttercream, you definitely can smell that. It feels wonderful. Gives your lips that hydration they're going to need this winter. So this is the Peptide Lip Treatment. I think it's really nice. So far we're covering all the bases, you know, in our makeup wardrobe. Okay, that was number 9. Number 10 is a larger size one. It's another bottle. I'm kind of hoping it's one of those body scents that they had that imitated. Oh, it's a grip primer. Geez, this looks almost full size. Okay, this is the, like the Milk Makeup Grip Primer. This is their version. Oh, definitely. So the grip primer, this goes underneath your makeup, underneath your foundation. And this will cause it to set for the day. If you've got a big event, a long-winded thing you have to attend, you're going to be outside. I was just outside all day today. For about 9 hours I was outside. We were in Vermont and walking around, went to the Vermont country store. I was in, and you know, it's today's date, it's the 4th of October, and none of the leaves are turned yet. A couple random leaves were turned in Vermont, but it's still green in Vermont on this date. So I'm going to have to go back again next week because it's amazing how quickly the leaves will go, the reds and orange. So this is the grip primer. That's really nice. I think that's nice. So that was number 10. Number 11. Oh, it's a lip liner. Let me see what's the shade. The lip liners are really nice. Okay. Perfect Pout Lip Liner in Cheeky Chat. And Cheeky Chat is their Pillow Talk shade. This caused a lot of problems because the packaging looks very similar to You Know Who's. Isn't this adorable? Okay, so I have lip stuff on already, but isn't that cute? You get a little, like a pillow top dupe lip liner. Oh, let's see, number 12. This is number 12. It's the deeper shade of the bronzing drops. Okay. I would have preferred to get a lipstick, but okay. I guess we were supposed to get the lipstick in that, the Glossier thing. So probably these don't sell as well. That's all I can think. That's why they're in there. But this is a deeper shade of the bronze. You can see there's a difference. Let me just put them on my hand so you can see the difference. On bronzing drops. You can mix this in with your foundation to create a golden glow. Really good for deeper skin tones also as a highlighter. But this is it's kind of a mix-in for a glow for really surprised. That wasn't what I was expecting for number 12, honestly. I was looking for the glow thing. Okay. Okay, so here are your 12 items for the Mco Beauty Advent 12 Mini Icons Advent Calendar. So what did you think? I kind of like it. I like some of the things I got, most of the things I got. I will use all of this stuff. I will use it all. So thank you so much for watching, and I will be back with you very shortly with my next video. If you haven't thought about it, maybe a thumbs up. It would help me an awful lot on this channel, get me some exposure and some more subscribers, since I'm building my second channel up because my first one was hacked and I can't get into it. So I'm making, this is my second channel. I've been on YouTube since 2013, and this channel, I've only had it since last November, and I'm trying to build up again. It would be awfully helpful if you could subscribe, and if not, at least if you could give it a like, that would be great. A comment below. I always accept your constructive criticism, and again, I appreciate each and every one of you for taking your time to watch this. And I will try to give you honest content and something of interest as much as I can. All right? Hope you are all well. Enjoy this beautiful autumn season, and I'll be with you soon. Take care. Toodles. Cookie.